I think the answer is to address the economic distress that communities that have lost jobs in manufacturing have experienced. Instead of trying, I think, a futile attempt to bring manufacturing back to the US or to bring manufacturing jobs back to the US, it would make much more sense to try to encourage and help people in these declining areas to play a major part in the modern economy, to be a part of the modern economy, to join to have broadband connecting them to every other part of the modern economy. There's an analogy here that I think is expressive and accurate. We used to have a country that was 60% farmers. And that was true until relatively recently in the late 19th, early 20th century. We have a country today that's 1.5 or 2% farmers. And it's not because we're producing less agricultural products than we did 150 years ago. We produce far more. It's just we don't use labor to produce them. We use machinery. We have substituted machinery, capital, for the labor that used to work in agriculture. And in doing that, we move 50 or 60% of the population out of agriculture and into the cities. We're in a new industrial revolution in a way, an industrial revolution where low-skilled, medium-skilled manufacturing jobs are really not in demand. And what we want to do is move people out of those relatively low-skill, low-wage manufacturing jobs into well-paying jobs in the knowledge economy. The US is one of the world's leaders in what we might think of as knowledge-based industries, knowledge-based manufacturing, knowledge-based services. And the road to, I think, broader prosperity is drawing people in the depressed parts of the country into that prosperous, modern, knowledge-based economy. Just as the task at hand 100 and so years ago was to take people out of the depressed agricultural regions and move them into the cities and into working in factories or in services or in other occupations.